Legend of Total War here with part 22 of my Rome 2 legendary Imperator Augustus Let's Play campaign as Armenia. On the last episode, I smashed an army of Antony's and took Palmyra. The army I took on just auto-resolved, but the remaining forces were enough to take out Palmyra, and I think I did quite well. Barely lost any men against a significant amount of legionaries. Anyway, so there's still other things that need to be done. Let's see what they are. Okay, you should come down here. At the moment, my situation is looking very good. My economy is under control. I'm able to recruit multiple professional armies. My enemies don't seem to be taking me seriously. And I'm conquering at a rapid rate.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Okay, now, I've gone to... Galatia has declared war on me, or joined the war, so I don't want to send these guys out to Tarsus just yet, because I reckon they'll have a few stacks. So we'll need reinforcements. Now, the good thing about my capital territory is that I'm able to recruit quite rapidly, because money's not a problem.
At your command.
Okay, so what I need to do is firstly have a look to see if there's any regions, like Antioch, that has empty spaces. Because we do not want slums. Slums are fucking horrible. And also get rid of shit that we don't want, like this. I'll leave that let me see. If I was to tax this, I'd make a small amount of cash. It's not heaps. I think we'll have to stay here a few turns anyway. Now, what are the public order problems? Okay, so conquest minus 20. There's a lot of provincial instability, and it's probably because I've conquered foreign faction, foreign culture. That could be why, because I didn't get anywhere near this much provincial instability when I was fighting against other fuckers. That's quite severe as well. Cultural differences aren't that bad. Whatever. Still going to tax it because I need the money. Okay, then as we come up over here, these are territories that are more under control. Ctesiphon doesn't seem like it's going to be under any real threat, so we can justify spending a bit of money on the settlement. The culture is 73% Eastern, so converting this isn't too expensive. That being said, the longer I leave it, the cheaper it will get. Okay, I don't think there's any reason why we're not taxing this. I mean, the public order's going down a little bit, but I think that's still acceptable. There's a massive amount of provincial instability. Shit. I think that's only come from occupying as well. It's much more severe now than it used to be. Also, upgrading these settlements now don't really provide as much of a bonus as they used to. Before patch 15, going up a level meant a huge increase in income, but now it's not really that much. It's really more about garrison. It's the other buildings you need to rely on for income. Well, actually, that's a significant jump. Extra 100 there. It's a bit of a jump. I've got lots of money. I'm just trying to decide what to spend it on. It'll actually go quite quickly, my money. There's plenty to spend. Could end up spending quite a lot of my food as well if I upgrade everything. Okay, so over here, that's a pretty decent jump in income at the cost of 3 food. I think that's justified. Let's go with that. And we'll also... yeah, go with this as well. Don't know if that's a good idea, but it's... well, actually, no, fuck that. This isn't a fully controlled province. Shit, I don't know. So much stuff to fucking build. I should just fucking make a decision, god damn it. Essentially, I'll have more money later turns anyway. More research comes from that, sounds good. Dick around. These fucking buildings. Where was that building I just saw? There it is. Yep, build this. Actually, that... yeah, it's only -1 public order, it's not a big deal. This... I'll leave it be for now. Probably need to convert that to, food. So if I'm going to upgrade all these things, I'm going to need more food. Alright, now, you guys have moved as far as you can. Alright. Shit, I've dicked around a bit too much. Alright, let's see. Politics, everything seems alright. Let's move on to the next turn. So, getting in 18,000, or even 19,000, that'd be pretty fucking good. And it's about now that corruption, reducing abilities, traits, and all that kind of shit, research, would come most in handy. And also tax increasing, techs, which I think I've already researched as many of them as I can. But there's now buildings that I can build to increase the tax rate. So, Mark Antony did nothing. He's got no forces in the area, can't do a counterattack. Okay, Cappadocia joins my enemies yet again. Low civil war chance. Whatever. Whatever.
At your command.
Okay, we're at almost full strength, so we can justify making our way over here. Oh, but by normal march, it's risky to force march these guys over to them. Considering the beginning of next turn, they will have a near full stack. So we'll just have to put up with it. And just try and sabotage them in the meantime.
All men must serve. How may I serve you? I will call forth the power of the Jinn.
If I could just try and keep them sabotaged, then I don't know, maybe we'll get somewhere.
I am woven from shadows. Treading
So this guy's getting better as well.
as many faces.
Good, next time he sabotages it, it'll do more damage. Yeah, do not want to force march there.
We fight for you, my lord. On the move, my lord.
What are we researching? Oh yeah, that'll be useful. That'll be useful for extra food and tax rate. Likely the building's going to be quite expensive to build, but that's okay. Full strength, good. There should be nothing here.
We take this on path.
What are they building? Yeah, whatever. Actually, let me see that. We can raise this to the ground, I suppose.
Besieging settlement.
There's no need to fight this manually. Take that, you Roman fucking pretender. Alright, so if I look at this, provincial instability is minus 15. If I go here, it's 20. This is going to go to 5. So I should really be raising these settlements if I don't want to have a lot of instability on the long term.
At your command.
Okay, now we've got level 6 Imperium, which, if we have a look, 15% public order due to local presence of foreign culture. Oh wait, no, it's this one now. That's a 20%. I get more influence, expansionism. Okay, no one's going to diplomacy with me now. More corruption. So, income's taken a small dive. It's not actually that bad. But what good comes with it? An extra edict. Okay, which we can just straight away slam down here. Which will give us a bit more food as well. And I like these buildings, so we're going to keep going with those. Good, Mesopotamia is under my complete control. Now, you guys, I'm going to force march you to Samosata. Luckily, you just make it. Because we're going to have to deal with these motherfuckers up here. Now, let's see if I can get a peace treaty with either of them. Just for temporary shits and giggles.
Be welcome, emissary.
No.
Be
I am totally unreliable though, so it makes sense. Okay, here's another battle that looks like can be auto-resolved. But that being said,
all men must serve.
let's just check over here to make sure that there's no one fucking coming.
Swift and silent.
Yeah, there's no way anyone's on their way here.
Forgive me. We cannot.
Cower before our might.
Good, minimal casualties, and let's see. See, that's really long-term poor penalties. This is actually better for the long term.
Ready for
Plus, there's a lot of those buildings there that I'd want to get rid of anyway. And there's no point taxing it right now. But then the provincial instability should only be at 5, which is a hell of a lot better than 15. Because if you, the difference between extra 5 and 15 is like more than 100, I think, or close to it. Extra public order penalties over that time period. Look at that, these guys just can't fucking reach Thapsicus. Fucking stupid name. Or whatever. Now, I've got no garrison in Antioch, so we need to be careful. I don't want to be losing territories. So what am I looking at now? Politics, low civil war chance, gaining slowly some more influence. That'll provide, the next level will provide extra 2 public order, 5% research rate, extra 5% tax rate, so that reduces essentially corruption. Extra morale, that's useful but not a big deal. So, if I was to take Jerusalem, this is probably their easternmost region. This is all Egypt, so we don't really have to worry about them right now, because that's just their vassal state, their client state. So I've got plenty of cash. When's the next objective met? Subjugate 14 different factions. Yeah, alright. Up, so these guys over here, what are we doing? Yep, do your shit.
For war.
Yep. Ah, motherfucker. I've got no fucking garrison here. At Cherax. Which means I need to hire someone. And if I look at Ctesiphon, it's got nothing as well. Ah, shit. Son of a bitch. I'll have to do something about that. Okay, so you... Okay, so what units do you need to go and replace? So we've got 3 of those. Oh, hang on. 1 of those that need to go there. And 2. So we need 2 more. From here. And then, let's see. Make it... Just fill it up. And then go and deliver those units. Okay, we're going to need to hire a general here, if we're going to stop this. Oh good, this guy's of my dynasty. That doesn't happen too often. Raise an army, sure, as that, yep. This guy by himself should be able to handle that. Unless they hire mercenaries. So it might be an idea just to take a few from the territory. It's expensive, but I can afford it. And we'll chase him down next turn. So I lost a little bit of influence on that, but it's better that than hiring someone fresh. They gained him some gravitas. Pretty much for free. That's Nabatea. They won't interfere. But we're not really in a position where I can just go and auto-resolve that. Not that I need to auto-resolve it, also that definitely needs to be raised. Okay, this stuff here needs to be fixed up. Are you able to make it over here in a single turn? No. Well then you had better go do it. Hopefully they don't just fucking go and attack me, but I don't know, whatever. You're pretty much safe there. I'm just tossing up whether or not I should go and attack this. Because we have no idea what's down here. I think we'll just leave it. Don't want to expand too much. I'll just end up losing everything. Better to consolidate a little bit. Even though I want to be aggressive. Okay, let's start at the bottom and see if there's any empty territories. I can upgrade this. Yeah, that should be alright. Okay, I can justify spending a bit of money. So upgrading these, it reduces a lot of food though. Well, a little bit. Also increases wealth from all sources. Yep, upgrade that. Get ourselves some level 3 territories. Ctesiphon, we could possibly even lose this. What I'm going to do is here is also hire another general. Yeah, you'll do for now. Just in case these motherfuckers decide to come up north. You know what, at Ctesiphon, let's convert this. And I'm gonna make it for money. For the Royal Curta. And I'm out of cash. So let's move on. Really need to make sure I don't fuck up in any areas, or else it could collapse my entire empire. And I really need to make sure I don't hire any more generals from rival factions, I think. Although if I was to hire it and then adopt it, I'd lose influence, which would reduce civil war chances. Which could be a good thing, could also be a bad thing, I don't know. It's just something that I need to play and find out for myself. Okay, that Scythian army, or Horde army, that went running away. Faction. I was thinking that they might join my enemies. Fucking Egypt. Antony must have asked them to join. Deadly rumors. The scheming women have tricked you. This cannot stand. What? Oh, I don't care. Okay, so what did we just get? We got that done. Researching that will provide an instant boost to food, which is pretty good. What else is over here? And there's this. These will certainly be useful. Reducing political action costs and incident occurrence. I'm fucking sick of incidents. At the same time also, trying to get to this will allow me to re-recruit or get recruitment of more of those spear nobles. But that being said, the Cartly Axemen haven't been too bad. Researching that is not a big deal. This is important, we need more ammunition. Having those extra 2 or 3 shots with artillery, could be the difference between victory and defeat someday soon. Alright, now this... They're just sitting there like a bunch of turds. Just go take them down.
Make haste, man.
Yeah, because you're of my faction as well, you should try and come down here to get a piece of the action.
My lord, ready for further orders. On the move, my lord.
Ready for that. Destroy them!
Easy. This will give both of them gravitas and experience, and then I'll just disband them because they're no longer needed. They served their short purpose.
Ready for further orders. At your command.
Anything with gravitas would be nice. Yeah, you can have that, because you're going back to become a statesman.
At your command.
Sounds good. At least I know this is somewhat secure now. Need to convert this shit. How much does it cost me? 981? Yep, get on with it. I don't want to lose that settlement. Then again, it's not even on my... Well, it is on the frontier, but with Arabs. Who I'm not particularly threatened by. Take this down. And I see no reason not to raise this to the ground.
Ready for
Get a small amount of income, and I would have destroyed all that shit anyway. And it doesn't really add anything to long-term public order problems. Good. Syria is looking pretty bad in regard to public order, though.
My lord. Ready for orders.
Very bad. This territory here is fine. So we need these guys over here. Okay, you. Yeah, you're doing that stuff. We've also got enemy agents here as well. Just for now, come over here to Antioch. Provide extra cultural influence and also reduce public order penalties. Because it'll be a big one because I did raise that settlement. Like, what was it, minus 40.
We fight for you, my lord. Ready for orders.
Okay, so this army needs to get a move on, depositing the troops
Fight for you, my lord.
as they were needed. Let's see.
Finding shelter.
We're going to get someone from the other factions because I want to leave someone here. And adopt them. Now... Oh shit, if I was to adopt him, I adopt this motherfucker instead. Not the other one. It cost me 3 court nobles and a considerable amount of cash. Well look, as long as they're not really getting into the fight, it doesn't really matter. So just leave that. So, recruiting more of these. There we go. Need just my usual army. So he'll deposit them to there, and these guys. Now you still got movement.
I go.
This Antony just has no forces out here at all. Must be completely consumed with the war against Octavian. Now, because these guys are their client states as well, I'll probably have to take him down. So I'm going to sabotage this son of a bitch. There's no point trusting them. That's it. That's a pretty severe sabotage right there.
Ready for battle.
So severe, in fact, that I might be able to justify going after them. So let's see, if we were to move off the settlement,
That all.
still gains public order bonuses, so let's move over to the border.
Advance.
Can't reach them this turn, but we'll gain a small amount of recovery, and then go and smash them. Sounds good. Now over here,
Ready for battle.
if I look at Sarai, seems under control. I mean, if that army over here decides to attack, it's not really a big deal.
March.
Now, motherfucking sabotage this bitch again.
I will come from the darkness.
Fucking failed.
All men must serve. I revel in destruction.
Good, at least we did something.
I have carried out your order.
At your command.
Both armies need to be side by side on this one.
Our advance has been halted.
It'll be good once this is all secured off, then I can relocate my forces. More armies, the better.
I am your champion, my lord. How can I serve you?
Yeah, you're still needed in this territory, so stay there.
Reaper of souls.
You still needed here, but probably not for that much longer.
I am your champion. You, my lord.
Alright, you staying here provides public order bonuses, but at the same time, we really just need to get a move on it and conquer these motherfuckers. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, shit, it's worth a lot of cash. A shitload of fucking cash. Corruption's now at 46%, that's pretty damn severe. If we didn't tax it... Look, I don't really need the money. I don't want any rebellion, so let's just stick with that. And that's just about all my armies moving. Okay, this guy's here. There's nothing here, so there's no reason not to go and attack Tyros, I think. So let's go do it. The region is shit as far as the garrison is concerned, so this is another battle that can be auto-resolved. I don't know why the ballistas take that much damage, but they do. Let me see, this is part of a new province, as in I'm getting territories in a new province. Raising it to the ground, I don't know if that's really a good idea. So, I mean that provides... Ah, shit. No, just occupy it. You definitely don't want to loot them. That'd be just shit. Don't tax it. Yeah, we'll deal with that stuff later. Okay, so I've moved all my armies as much as possible, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. We've got civil war chances. This guy can't be in this province here if there's going to be possibility of civil war. But then again, oh shit. Let me see. I'll get you in. And who are we going to adopt? Three court nobles, only costing me 536. Sounds alright. So they're at 29%. I do this, and now they're at 31%. And I lost one level of political admiration and all that kind of shit. Secure him a promotion. Okay, you. What to do with you? He's got no movement now. Oh, that's right, because I only just hired him. I'm going to send you back and hire you somewhere else later. Alright, now for buildings. Let's have a look. Plenty of money to be had out here. Even that extra 2% income tax rate is quite beneficiary. No. What? No, I didn't want this. I wanted that. Fuck. Must have been an accident. Oh, shit, that's a waste of money. How much did I waste on this shit? 950. Oh well. I'll get that back after a few turns from this. Upgrade that. Yeah, let's max out this fucking town. And I'm out of money. But before we end the turn, let's just make sure there's no regions that have empty spaces. All good. Also, that increases replenishment rate, so that's not too bad. Okay, moving on to the next turn. Now, of course, there's something. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna adopt you as... Oh, no, I can't. I'll adopt him next turn. So what I'll do in the meantime, though, is disband him. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. Income's taking a bit of a dive, as I obviously expand quite quickly. So a period of consolidation would certainly help, but at the same time, we've got them by the balls. I don't want to stop. You know me, I don't want to fucking end a war except by exterminating them. Okay, here they come. Finally some reinforcements, I suppose. Okay, that was just sabotaged. Yeah, fucking great. Hopefully they recover those forces. Oh, god damn it. And for some reason, we cannot retreat. We're up against a lot. Okay, so this is a bit of bad luck, I suppose. Critical success. And, yeah, we can't withdraw. My cavalry, well, a lot of things are diminished. There's a possibility I can win this, because most of what they have is absolute shit. But we're not going to walk out of this one unscathed. Alright then, so... It's raining.
Ready to march! Awaiting orders!
Ready.
Oh shit. I really want to make sure this guy doesn't die, because having generals of my own faction are expensive as far as political costs are concerned. And these ballistas aren't going to be of that much help. Okay, there's no way we can justify having no cavalry over here. We need them there. We're just going to have to put up with this, I think. If this army was at full strength, I'd feel a lot more confidence, but they've killed literally fucking like 500 men.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
At least. Son of a bitch. However, if we do win this, this is going to put a severe strain on Cappadocia. And even if we lose this battle, which is very likely, I've got armies nearby, they'll come back here and crush them. It's quite close to Armenia, we can re-recruit all of these units quite quickly. Aim for the Cappadocian cavalry. Actually, aim for these axemen. They're a bit inaccurate. No, aim for the Cappadocian cavalry. Fuck. If we can kill the general, that would be good. So these Cappadocian cavalry, they're kind of like cataphracts. And of course, there's their fucking horse skirmishes, and everyone knows how much I love fucking fighting horse skirmishes. I hate it. They're just irritating. These guys coming in very quickly. Alright. You guys get to position and strike.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Infantry at the ready!
Our order.
God damn, I hate horse skirmishers. Oh, we caught them. General, you... Oh, no. I don't want to risk your life. Essentially, if you could retreat, that would be awesome. Okay, guys. Gotta come around the side here and shoot them.
Discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Okay, is that knights? You've got to take out their eastern shit over here. And if you could possibly take them down as well, then that would be great. Over here, quick, just keep them busy. You smash into them.
The enemy general is dead.
This is actually really good right here. That was a good shot. And over here we got somewhat of a horse fucking sandwich.
Our general is under attack.
That's it. Take them the fuck down. So far, this hasn't gone too badly at all. We've broken a lot of their units. What are you shooting at? You should be shooting at these guys. No, actually, reel it back over here. Come back over here. And you, over here as well. You guys push forward. Doesn't matter if you die, we can easily replace you.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Okay, all these missile units up here need to die. So guys, push forward. This is actually going really well. Even if we lose this from here, we've absolutely slaughtered them so far. Take that motherfucker down. It's the Cappadocian cavalry. Over here. Shoot them. Okay, now we're starting to take some severe damage. Okay, get back, Cataphracts. I need you to survive this.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh shit, get back. I have a feeling that my own artillery was responsible for that damage. Okay, take these motherfuckers down. Get over here.
Our general has
Oh,
fallen.
god damn it. Okay, you need to come over here as well. Oh shit. That turns things around. In a very bad way. Fucking Cataphracts. Things were going well, but then I fucking jinxed it and turned it around. Turned it around on me. You guys want to do me a favor and... I don't even know what you can do for me. It's fucked. No, you keep fighting them.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shame.
Come on, guys. Pull your shit in. You can do this. Motherfuckers. Oh, fuck. These guys over here. These slingers are bloody smashing me. Come on. Go and kill them. Someone. Who are you? Over here.
Our men flee the field
Where
of
are you, I
battle.
should be saying.
This is a shameful display.
Things are starting to fall apart now. It's getting shot to shit. Yeah, with the loss of the general, it's not going so well.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
They got more Cappadocian cavalry. It's definitely close. It was definitely close. Ah, that sucks.
An entire unit has perished.
Get into melee. Just do whatever you can.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
It just sucks I couldn't bloody withdraw. This is entirely the agents, enemy agents, doing. If that hadn't happened, I would have surely won this. I would have had more men. Would have had the option to withdraw. Ah, fuck them.
An entire unit has
I kind of wish they would just fucking retreat so that the whole army could at least somewhat survive.
Our men flee the field of battle.
At least it was a costly enemy victory. Now if we look at the casualties, pretty much all the Azat Knights are gone. I've still got some Kartli Axemen left. Both the Ballistas are still around. The Archers should still be around as well. But yeah, they have to go back. As far as losses are concerned, they obviously took a lot more than me. I mean, I was outnumbered nearly 3-1. So I think I did fairly well, all things considering, but if just a little bit more, I might have won. Now, unfortunately, their battalions weren't really destroyed, so I really need to press the motherfucking attack right away. Oh, okay, they're gone. I thought they'd survive. Okay, I actually lost more than I thought. And they barely lost anything, as far as battalions are concerned, so we really need to fucking go and fight them right away.
Regroup and fall back.
There's no point fighting this, it's gone. Well, that army didn't do much. However, they've lured over here. Maybe these guys can go and take him down. They actually lost a few more battalions. It's a bit of a trade-off, I suppose. I'll be destroying that army, that's for sure. I won't let them get away with that. Motherfuckers. Anyway, these guys are stuck here. We could probably auto-resolve this just to finish these motherfuckers off.
I revel in destruction.
Failed again, you piece of shit.
Humble apologies, my lord. I will call forth the power of the Jinn.
Good.
My mission
Yeah, some damage was done to them. Anyway,
Besieging settlement.
yeah, by itself not good enough.
Settlement for you, my lord.
We fight. Advance. Our advance has been halted.
To battle.
Just auto-resolve will do. Don't think I lost any battalions, but we'll see. I didn't, so that's good. There's a bit of actually provincial instability by doing that. And I think I'd want to raise this to the ground anyway.
At your command.
It hasn't finished off these bastards. We just need to chase down the last of them, which is this prick. And he could be a bit hard to hunt down. He's likely going to have a lot of there'll be mercenaries in the area that he can draw strength from. So if I hire and then disband them, it deprives him of it. But I don't really want to resort to that. If I could just fucking catch the prick. That's the big problem. Just can't fucking catch him. Now, I probably shouldn't have used these guys. I didn't realise he was here. I thought he was more down. Oh, God damn it, that guy that was there before, he might have been able to catch him as well. This motherfucker's going to be hard to catch. But we've got to start somewhere. Now then, Cappadocia. We've got to punish them for what happened.
At your command.
This army's full strength. Get rid of this motherfucker.
At once.
This can just obviously be auto-resolved.
Kill the coward!
So, one army for one army. Not really worth it in my regard, because they've got a better army. Oh, I've got a better army, I mean. But, oh well, we may do. It was a bit of a risk putting them there, because I couldn't see what was going on. And plus, that fucker sabotaged it.
I am your champion, my lord.
Son of a bitch, Anthony. Look how fucking good this one is. Alright, we've got to fucking assassinate this motherfucker.
By any means.
My power knows no bounds. We fight for
Good,
you, my lord.
and you
You march.
need to force march back over here.
You march again.
Anyway, that army will just need to be replaced. That's all there is to it. Okay, there's also Antony's army over here.
At your command.
We could actually sort of... now don't go down here, because...
Ready for orders.
Let me see. Desert shit. Alright, well what I'm going to do is just commit to this war here. Hang on, let me just see first. What are they up against? Oh, who is their client state? Yep. Yes, I'm going to declare war on them. Commit to this and then end the video there. Took a small amount of attrition. Now, even though it does say that the battle isn't really in our favour, we're only up against what is essentially just horseshit. So my professional army should do quite well against them, because he's a noble spearman. But anyway, not today. So anyway, like and subscribe. Part 23 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.